Hello students, my name is Anthony sir and today we are going to continue our lesson, grammar lesson of class 8 and lesson number 2, the correct use of noun. In our previous video, we have learned the rules up to 31 and now we are going to continue with the rule number 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 and 37. In my book, it is page number 13 and as we are learning, I want you to open your book and read it together with me as you are at home. Just read it together and try to understand all the rules. I will try my best to explain all the rules very well. Okay. So let's see rule number 32. It says the following nouns are used only in the singular and takes a singular verb. Okay. So whenever you see these nouns, it means you have to use singular verb. And the words are given furniture, scenery, luggage, machinery, information, advice, bread, poetry, hair, business, mischief. Okay, but the word hair is used in plural when definite number of hairs are to be mentioned. Uska matlab, it means what? It means, for example, when I see my hair, this is indefinite number. I cannot count my hair. But when I have only few hair remaining and I can count the numbers, then I can say, I can make it plural. I have few, for example, I have 5 gray hairs. I have made it plural. For example, my hair has turned gray, and then you can also make it plural by adding number, saying 2 of my hairs. Okay, now it has become plural. But when I want to talk about indefinite number, it is singular. Okay, so that is the difference. Next, the following nouns have plural form but they are used in singular sense and take a singular verb. It looks like these rules are for the lesson number 1. Okay, but we can continue here. So, the words innings, wages, politics, gallows, means, summons, it is plural actually. That is why there is S at the end of the words. Okay, news, mathematics, physics, economics, politics. Okay, S is there and that makes the word plural, but it is used in a singular sense. That is why we will use singular verb after that. For example, we won by an innings. Innings is singular. It is not innings means plural. No, it is innings is singular. Mathematics is my favorite subject. Though there is S there, but still it is singular word, singular noun. Okay. So you just have to remember these words. The list is already given in the book. You can underline it and learn these words. Next, rule number 34. The following nouns are never used in the singular form. They always take a plural verb. Okay. So arms, riches, content, circumstances, thanks and mean. So these words, it is always used in a plural verb. Plural verb. Okay. They are never used in a singular form. See, listen. Thank the word. If it is adjective, no, if it is noun, then it should always be thanks. But if it is verb, then you can use thank you. In that sense, thank is verb, and that one you don't need to make it singular plural. But if you are using thank as noun, it should always be plural. Okay, for example, alms were given to the poor, riches have turned his head. Okay, next, rule number 35. Some articles have two almost similar parts. The plural form of the noun is used for such articles and they always take a plural verb. For example, scissors. Okay, they have 2 parts. 2 blades are there. So scissors, tongs, spectacles, trousers, breeches. All these nouns, it has 2 parts in it. The noun itself has 2 parts and therefore it is always used with plural verb. So these scissors are blunt. Where are my spectacles? It is plural. All the time it is plural. Okay. Next. Rule number 36. Some collective nouns, though singular in form, are always used as plural. For example, gentry, folk, poultry, cattle, people, vermin. These words are in singular form. But the general understanding of this word is that it is in plural form, and that is why we have to use the plural verb with it. For example, these poultry are mine. A poultry is singular word, but I cannot use singular verb that is. This poultry is. No, this poultry are mine. It is always used in plural form. Okay. Whose are these cattle? It is cattle, always plural. The word are given here. Gentry, folk, poultry, cattle, people, vermin, always used in plural form. So therefore, use the plural verb with it. Then the next one, a noun when used as an adjective never takes the plural form. It means when you are making the noun as adjective in the sentence, it should use always singular form and never plural, because adjectives cannot be in a plural form. Adjectives are always in a plural singular form. It is noun that we can make singular and plural, okay, but adjectives are always in singular form. So for example, I have 5 rupee note. So here the word rupee, it is 5 rupee is noun actually, but 5 is adjective. So for that we will use singular verb have. Okay, no, have is used for I, but 5 rupee. So 5 is adjective. Now it has become adjective. That is why I will use article A, which is used for singular. Okay, it was a 3-hour examination. 3 not hours, but 3 hour. Okay, 3 though it is plural, but 3 here it is adjective. So I will use 3 hour. In the same case, I will not use 5 rupees, but I will use 5 rupee note. Okay, because here 5 is adjective. So whenever there is adjective, we have to use singular form of verb, and we never use the plural form of verb. Okay, so these are the rules, and after this there is an miscellaneous examples. So many examples are given. 50 sentences are there, and there is correction also. Okay, so the incorrect sentence and correct sentence, and we cannot learn all of them here, but you have the book, answers are there, sentences are there. I just want you to read it aloud, and also write it in your book, so that you become very sure with this lesson and you will understand all the sentences. See, in the exam most of the time questions are coming from these miscellaneous sentences or from exercise. So concentrate on the exercise and also miscellaneous sentences. I am not expecting you to write all the rules in the notebook, but you have to write all the miscellaneous, all 50 miscellaneous sentences in your notebook, and also try to solve exercise number 5 in your notebook. You have to write both A and D in your notebook and solve it. If you have any question, you can just write a comment in this video and I will give you the answer for it. Okay, so this is all for today, and I think in our next video we will continue the correct use of pronoun, that is lesson number 3. But for now this is enough for today. So this lesson is in 2 videos. Okay, video number 1 and video number 2. So lesson number 2 is in 2 parts. 1 up to rule number 30 and the second from rule number 32 to 37, and read both, listen both the videos and try to learn with the help of textbook. See, as I am teaching, I am using the textbook. So as you are learning, I also want you to use the textbook. Okay, and in this way your understanding will be better. So thank you so much, all the best. If you have any doubt, you can send me the message or you can write a comment. Thank you so much. Bye bye.